Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the chart. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor and this is just for fun. Let's start with Nasdaq. This is the daily chart on Nasdaq. My question was, is this a head and shoulder pattern? And we broke down. That's very dangerous. Let's see. Yeah. On the daily chart, what I can see is that we came down and almost touched the 50-day EMA, this red line here, and bounce back, of course. So the first time we bounce back, we may this looking at the daily chart on the EMAs, this may have ended this bearish moment, and we might be on our way back to the 20-day EMA right here, and then if we break above the 20-day EMA, we could continue this bull run. However, if this is a head and shoulder pattern, we still have more down to go. So we need to be careful right now and watch the 50-day EMA. If we break below there, then this is what's going to play out most likely. Let me just measure it. Let's say this is the neckline. Oops. Okay, that's all right. I will still have my price target. So the price target out of this pattern is actually 15,200. So watch out, be careful, because we don't have to, because in this bull run the indices don't like to fulfill the price targets of the bearish patterns, but it is still possible to fall to 15,200 levels. Okay, so that's Nasdaq. Let's go over to Sp500. And that's the daily chart on the Sp500. We are below the 50-day EMA. That's not a good sign. We are trying to get back there, and I have my level here. We broke down below this level. We retested this level. That's a bearish sign. We may continue this run to the downside. Let's see what we will do today. We may continue to the run to the downside, or if we can come back up above this level, then we will go to the 50-day EMA and then the 20-day EMA. So I'm looking at these levels right now. Of course, below that, if we fall further, let me just look at this. The next price target is 4,470 ish levels, 780, 77, 70 ish levels. So that's my next price target to the downside if we continue this fall. That's the S&P 500. Let's go over to Dow Jones. That's the daily chart on Dow Jones, and we are below the 50-day EMA, the red line. We hit the price target out of this head and shoulder pattern, and we continued our way to the downside. The Bollinger Band is right here. We came back to above the Bollinger Band, but right now we are just touching the side of it. Yeah, what if we continue this pullback? What is the next price target to the downside? Let me see. This 33,758, and even we could continue this fall to 33,397. So should we continue this bearish momentum, then these are my price targets. All right, next let's go over to German index daily chart. We are below the 50-day EMA and spending some time here. Yeah, let's see how this plays out, but these support levels down here seem to be strong, and the German index is not willing to pull back below these levels. So Let's see if we can stay up here. Sooner or later we will continue to go up to the 50-day EMA, which is right up here. Japan, let's go over to Japan. Of course, here I'm very glad of this pullback because here I can look for signs of reversal. And so once we get that, it will be time for me to get into long. Japan, this area is holding nicely right now, and now we are just above this area. So if we can hold, then we will sooner or later we will go back to the 50-day EMA, which is up here, 28,996. Should we fall below this trend line, then we will continue this bearish momentum and have further moves to the downside. Russell, as the daily chart on Russell. Yeah, it doesn't look good. We are playing with the lower part of the Bollinger Band, trying to stick to it. I'm looking for a bullish reversal pattern here, because then we will likely to go to the 50-day EMA at least, and even get back to our area, which seems to have been a false breakout. Going over to India, Nifty, that's the daily chart, and let's see. Yeah, I think here we are also on our way to the 50-day EMA. First the 20-day EMA, which crossed the 50, that's not a good sign. And then probably touch it. If we can break above the 50-day EMA and have a daily close above there, that could be a bullish sign that we are going to get back to the bullish trend. That's all for now. See you next time.